Hi everyone, I'm Kate Boyle and welcome back to Mind Movement Health, as today I guide you through 3 exercises that are fantastic for building bone strength. Now, as always, if you have osteoporosis, osteopenia, any fractures, or feel like you're at risk of a fracture, then please speak to your doctor and always get clearance before trying any of these exercises. This is not tailored individual advice. Now, 3 exercises we can do to help build our bone strength. We're going to start with stamping or marching. So nice big stamps to create that impact up through the legs is a fantastic way. Now, this is at the lower end, but if this feels okay, we can progress to jogging, okay? It's gonna add more impact. We can also add in little jumps, and then building from there, hopping. So we're loading that single leg in those jumps. So a great place to start when we're trying to build more bone. Now, our second place is using weight or load. So you can grab your hand weights. Remember, we need to work at a weight that's heavier than what we're used to. So I always like to use the analogy of if you lift up shopping bags and you can lift 1 kilo in each hand and you don't have any problem, then when we're working with weights, we need to lift heavier than what we're used to. So we need to work with 1.5, then progress to 2 and 2.5 as we build our strength. So again, work with where you're at, work with a weight that feels comfortable for you, but adding in some squats and holding our hand weights or a kettlebell, you know, whatever you want to work with, or a barbell, is a great way to start to build that strength and bone through our hips and add that progressive load. So adding in those weights with your squats is a fantastic way to help load up that bone and start to build it. Now, our final bone strength exercise is focusing on the spine. And we're going to pop down onto the floor for this one, nice and long with the arms, lengthen down, and as we exhale, we're going to glide and lift the head, chest, and just the upper body and arms off the floor, keeping the length through the back of the neck, and then lower down. So we're working on our spine strength here. We're working on the spine extensors through the back and our posture. And to make it a little harder, we can even again add in our hand weights to really load as we lift. So 3 great options there. Adding in those stamping, jumping, little jogs on the spot and hopping. Adding in our nice squats with our hand weights or progressing to kettlebells so we can add more load. And then finally working through that spine strength and the bones in the spine to really add in that extension. So 3 great ways to start to build bone. Now, please remember, bone isn't going to be built quickly. It's not built in a few sessions. It is literally going to be built over months and years. So if you are trying to build bone, then definitely stick with it. Progressively keep adding load and impact into your workouts. All right, thanks for joining me today. As always, if you have any questions, pop them below. Otherwise, I'll see you again soon on your mat.